Hello. 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 Just checking that everything is running. Looks good. Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. If you're watching it on Thursday, if you're watching it another day, happy another day. So it is time for another of my favourite chapters of Fall in Love with Life, my book that is 10 years old this month. Scary. So today's chapter has no doodle. I didn't do a doodle for this one, so I can't show you that, but I can read you the chapter. So this is one of my favorite just bits of advice for life, really, and one of my favorite chapters from the book. And what I didn't realize when I chose it, because I just looked at the chapter headings and was like, yes, that one. What I didn't realize is that I also share a very embarrassing story in it. So here we go. Please share your embarrassing stories in the comments. Okay, so fall down 100 times, get up 101. In Australia in 2001, I did a mountain bike ride down a mountain. They told me it would be easy. They lied. It was hell. The track had been rained on and then sunbaked into a teeth-jarring mess. I had to carry the bike up a steep incline at one point and ride down a near vertical, narrow pass. Anyway, when we reached the road, I nearly wept with relief. It was so much easier. Unfortunately, it was also a gravel road, and although I saw the pothole in the road ahead, I somehow managed to steer my bike straight into it and fly over the handlebars straight onto my knees on the gravel. I'll be honest here, I cried, I howled, I kicked the bike in anger and frustration. Unfortunately, no one else was around. They were about 4 miles ahead and weren't there to pick me up and tell me I was being an idiot. So I picked myself up, picked the gravel out of my knees, ouch, gave myself a hug, and with wobbly legs, got back on the bike and kept going. And I confess, snivelling. I learned 3 things that day. Don't trust the bike shop people. They said it would be easy. Don't go mountain biking on a mountain. And when you fall down, get up, pick the gravel out of your knees, give yourself a hug, and keep going. Life ain't always easy. When you fall down, cry a bit, pick the gravel out your knees, get a hug, and get back up. So your first ebook bombed. Get up, pick the gravel out your knees, get a hug, and keep writing. So your first business attempt ended in getting a job. Get up, pick the gravel out of your knees, and keep entrepreneuring. If you read autobiographies of successful business bods, you'll see in their past failures, cock-ups, and surprisingly often, bankruptcy. If you read autobiographies of successful musicians, you will see that often they got rejected and put down and told no. If you read autobiographies of authors, you will see that they often got buried in rejection letters. You don't have to get rejected or fail. Some people succeed first try. I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure they exist. But the more likely scenario is that the path will not be smooth. You will fall down. It's tempting to stay down, crying and showing off the gravel in your knees, but that won't take you forward. Life doesn't always go the way you hope it will, but rather than falling down and staying down, get back up. You may have to do it a lot. One of my favorite sayings is fall down 100 times, get back up 101. Don't lie in the gravel crying forever. Get up, pick the gravel out of your knees, get a hug from yourself if there's no one else around, and get back on your bike. So there you go. It's hard sometimes to keep doing that. It really is hard sometimes to keep doing that. If you've had a lot of disappointment, if you've tried and tried and tried. But for me, this is one of the best pieces of advice for life. Just fall down 100 times, get up 101. And also don't go mountain biking in Australia. I was just thinking as I finished reading the chapter, I was just thinking, I remember the bruises that I had after that. I looked like I'd been hit by a truck. I was so badly bruised. My gosh. Oh dear. Fun times. Anyway, so that's it for today. That's today's chapter from Fall in Love with Life. If you've read the book and you have a favourite chapter or a favourite doodle, please do share it. If you pop it on your socials and tag me to make sure I see it, I will put you into the hat, to put your name into the hat to win a signed copy of whichever of my books you like. There's 2 out now and 1 coming out soon, so one of those 3. And I would love to know, if you've read the book, what your favourite chapter is, or any story about the last 10 years of falling in love with life. All right, take excellent care of yourself, guys. Have a lovely day. See you again soon. Bye. Voice. Go away.